Hello, good morning guys. It's me again, Gaylord, for another interesting episode of Badass Architect. This morning, I have an appointment to my swab test. And I decided to walk from my house so that I can observe what are the things that I can learn and see around this area. This area is what they call boat quay. So a lot of people come here for a walk, jogging. So when you have time, you must visit this area so that you can enjoy all the things around here. This area also is one of the favorite spots for all the videographers and photographers to do their hobby. Just now we see there's a model there, so they just photo shoot and enjoy. Next time we will do a separate video on Esplanade, Marina Bay Sands, and the Merlions. Now we are done with our swab test. The good thing about here in Singapore is we do a regular swab test so that they can control all the cases of COVID here in Singapore. Singapore is one of the perfect country that most architects dream to showcase their design. And a lot of building we haven't explored here. Today is very extremely hot weather. That is Marina Bay Sands. It was designed by Musi Sapdi. For us architects, building is like a sculpture to show our talents. Now here we are at the most visited area here in Singapore, especially if they want to see the Merlion, one of the sculptures that symbolize Singapore. One of the main reasons why Singapore is very beautiful because of the architect and planners, engineers do an excellent job for this creation, and because of that they have a beautiful place like this. this place is one of the favorite spot for all the wedding photographers and videographers because of the excellent details of architecture of this building. Okay guys, let's talk about one of my favorite architects. He also known before sa Did and Norman Foster. One of my favorite. His name is IM Pei, also known as IM Pei. He is a Chinese American architect and he was graduated at Massachusetts Institute of Technology. He also the architect of the famous Louvre Museum or Museo de Louvre. He won the American Institute of Architects Gold Medal Award, and also he won the Nobel Prize of Architecture in 1983, also known as Pritzker Prize. Before he died at the age of 102, there's a 3 projects that he designed here in Singapore. One is OCBC Center, second is the Raffles City, and the third is behind me, the Gateway. Let's take a closer look so that we can see one of his creation.
As our buildings get bigger and bigger, and that's been the trend ever since the beginning of the 20th century. Sculpture has to scale to size. For me, there's a limit to how big you can make a human figure.
The Gateway building is one of his very controversial design because of the very sharp edges. A lot of people criticize it because it's against on their belief. But this was considered as the most world-class design. As an architect, for me, to visit one of your idol's creation is the best feeling. It's like seeing celebrity face to face. How about you? Let me know your comment. Okay, let's take a look the overall video for today.
All I ever met you is for sure the one
that's all for today, guys. Thank you for watching today's video, and please don't forget to subscribe and press the bell, and I see you in the next episode. Go, 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 go. Oh, I'm so tired.